Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Miraaspeaks for those of you who are new. For those of you who already been with me and been staying with me, thank you so much. My channel is predominantly career advice about my industry, which is the company secretarial industry, with a bit of motivation and lifestyle every now and again. A hint of lifestyle. I don't really go into detail about my life, but I try to bring a little bit of who I am and what I'm about to the channel as well. Thank you for all those who've been subscribing while I've been literally non-existent. I appreciate it. It's just been really difficult trying to get the time to film and stuff like that. I'm quite active on other platforms, especially LinkedIn. But I also just feel like if you're not really in the mood to film or like be yourself on camera, what's the point of trying to deliver a message that you're not even fully living through or you're fully committed to? You might as well come back when you're like in a good space, in a good spot. Not that wasn't a bad spot, but just didn't have the feeling of filming. And I know it's not a good excuse, but I really want to be in the best possible space, mentally, physically, emotionally, to be able to just deliver like to you guys. I do actually respond to people on my LinkedIn, people on Instagram as well. Talking of Instagram, I decided that, my channel, which is obviously Miraaspeaks, and I won't change the name of that, it's somehow linked to my Instagram, but it was so difficult for me to be consistent on my Instagram without how do I explain it? Basically mixing my Instagram with Cosecs and like my YouTube was just too much. So I decided a few days ago that I would just set up a new Instagram page called @Yearning Cosecs. So I would like to urge you all to go follow me on Instagram @Yearning Cosecs. You can also still follow me on Miraaspeaks. I actually urge you to follow both because I actually interchange both. But I've been very, very active on the Yearning Cosecs. I had a look on Instagram and there was nothing, literally nothing about Cosecs. No one has a page or nothing. So I just thought, you know what, I need to deliver to my people. I feel like my purpose is actually not only to walk through the difficult times of how I was able to get to where I am today, but to help somebody who's actually going through the same thing or is struggling. And that's why I named it the Yearning Cosecs. If you yearn to become a Cosec, your ambition, your drive, your focus in life is to become a company secretary, to become fully qualified, to become chartered, then this is the page for you. And I'm there to deliver everything that you guys. So you can email me or send me messages @Yearning Cosecs. I'll leave the link somewhere below, also in the description bar. Please go check it out. Excuse me. Please go check it out and please follow me and make sure that you support the movement as well. It is a platform predominantly set up to inspire and motivate people who yearn to become a company secretary. I think our name doesn't do us much justice. It's our time now to reclaim our name, reclaim our title, and reclaim what we do within an organization. We are the eyes and ears of an organization, and I think people even within organizations who don't even know what we're doing, we have to educate them. We just have to explain to them what we do, why we're this, and why we are a vital piece to anything that happens. I always say to people, in your role, do you ever get to sit next to the chairman and liaise with the chairman on the agendas that are going to be discussed? Our role requires a lot of confidentiality in a sense, where we have to, a lot of information that comes through, most of the Cosecs team are actually insiders because of information, especially if it's a listed company. So, our role is extremely vital, and it's time. It's time that people stop saying, I can't get a training contract, so what's the next best option? We are not the next best option. Our exams, the ICS exams, are as difficult as trying to get a training contract or trying to do the LPC. And I think it's our time that people respect us and respect what we do. I'm very passionate about the company secretarial industry. I just feel like it hasn't been given the credit it deserves for a long time. And it's quite dear to my heart. And I think it's time that we really, really reclaim our title, reclaim our power. And this is why I'm setting up the @Yearning Cosecs page on Instagram. Go follow it. Go support the movement. Drop me any questions, anything. Any questions you drop on there, I will be sure to do a video on them. And I'm holding myself to this. Any questions you send me on the Yearning Cosecs, I will do a question on it. Thank you so much in advance if you have already started supporting me. But if you haven't, please go check it out. Support the movement. Follow me at the Yearning Cosecs and follow me at Miraaspeaks, and watch all my YouTube videos as well and spread the word. All of you can send me messages about the videos I created like years ago. I mean, I started YouTube 2 years ago, and they're still like helping you guys now. I'm so grateful. That was my dream and my hope. You know, it's not about the numbers for me. If I can help one person, I think my job is done. And so thank you all in advance, and thank you all who have supported this journey. I think we're moving on to bigger and better things now, from here on now. But yeah, I just thought let's do a half-year review as well of where I'm at and like where, you know, where I see this channel going. I know when I came back in January, I talked about what I'm going to do and stuff like that. And I'm still going to stick very much to Cosec, very much to the working world and the workplace. I did a video on Workplace Chronicles and that did really well. And so I will definitely keep that up. I did use a lot of excuses. That's why I haven't filmed. You know what? I put my hand up, and as I said, I'm going to apologize to you guys. I haven't been consistent. But yeah, there's just so many things going on. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just not in the mood to film with one place to another. I just wanted to be in the right possible mindset. So I'm going to try and be consistent now. Still stick to the Sundays. As the days that I post, but I'm going to be more active on Instagram at the Yearning Cosecs. So just make sure, as I said earlier, make sure you're following that page because I'm going to be so active. I'm not as active on my actual page, Miraaspeaks, just because it's my personal life and my personal, you know, space. So at the Yearning Cosecs is the one, but make sure you follow both either way. And yeah, I'll try and be a lot more consistent. Thank you all for your questions. I do have a lot of questions and I will go through them. I try my best to answer you guys individually as well. So if you have any question that you need an answer here and now, just send me a message now at the Yearning Cosecs and I will be sure to reply to you. I get a lot of questions on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn is like the worst actually. Like so many that I can't even go through. So if you have messaged me on LinkedIn, please bear with me. I will definitely respond to you. From the questions that I get from all platforms, I've started to realize that there is really a niche for you, for you guys to hear. And I don't know what it is. I'd like you guys to comment below or drop me messages on at the Yearning Cosecs and let me know what is it that you want to know. Why do you feel like you have to come to me and not the ICSA? Or I want to know all these things because like it will help me as well. Feedback to the ICSA on how they can actually help you guys. Who are upcoming, who are starting on this journey, on this career. I've met people, and it's sad to hear, I've actually met people who, unfortunately, if they had known about the company secretarial route, they wouldn't have done the LPC, and that breaks my heart because I'm not saying the LPC is not great. I think it's amazing if you want to go down that route to become whatever you want to become. But if you know from the head, from day dot, that this is what you want to become, then you should definitely be able to know about that from at least maybe even university first year or even sixth form, to be able to, you know, strategize and sort of direct your career, direct your the subject you pick and things like that to help you actually become this, instead of coming out of uni and thinking oh, I need to I need to get a training. You don't need to get a training. There are so many alternatives. I can go on this for so long, but I just need to let you know that you can come out of university and go straight into becoming a company secretary. You don't have to go and do a, you know, LPC before you can become that. No, you don't have to. The course is standalone on its own. The ICSA CSQS exams are standalone on their own. You can either, as I said in my previous videos, you can either do this by master's route or you can actually do this by studying and working, which is the route I went down. What else can I update you on? So the ICSA exams as of November, the new exams are coming in. So there are 2 new exams, boardroom dynamics and risk management. There is no longer going to be the case study, which sort of used to encapsulate all the other modules, and then you have to sit that final one. So that was the final one you could do after you've done everything. Now you can do anything at any time, nothing holds you back. And I think those 2 new exams are really vital. When they release the sample questions and things like that, I will do a video. I will review them and do a video on them as well, just to see what my thoughts, just help you guys know what my thoughts are on them. I also get so many questions about people asking me to be their mentor or to want to have a call with me just to discuss a few things and stuff like that. I just wanted to bring it here to the channel that I am happy to do things like this, but obviously to make sure my time is not wasted and your time is not wasted, it would be good if we have a time frame on this and a charge out rate as well, just to make sure you're committed to such a program. I do speak to people on the phone, people who I've met in person, and do stuff like that, and it is not to say time consuming, but in a way I do it right after work or stuff like that. If this is something you would definitely be interested in, definitely want to know more about prices and things like that, I just want to get a feel for people on this. It's not going to be open to everybody. I want to sort of train and mentor people who are really keen on getting to know more about the company. You're going to be paying for this service, so I just want to get a round figure. It might not be something I'm going to start soon, but I just want to get a round figure before I start dedicating time to it and dedicating like a planner and a to help you guys, because I don't want you guys come on and I'll help you guys and you're not benefiting anything from it. I really want to sit down, so it might not be a immediate thing, but I just want to get a feel for what's the view out there, and if it's something that will help you guys. If it's not, then let's not waste each other's time, and we can both, you know, you can listen to my videos and hopefully that can help you. So I just thought I'd just come up with a nice quick video on like a little half-year update, and also just to let you know about my new Instagram, get you know about the new exams coming out. Please be sure to follow at the Yearning Cosecs. Also be sure to like, subscribe and comment on all the videos that I've done. Share them with your friends, share them with your parents. I don't know about you guys, but I struggled in the beginning when I told my dad I wanted to become a company secretary. I'm sure you know that story. I have a video of that. And now we look back and we laugh, and he's like, wow, Samira, you've really done this. And I'm like, yeah, because I knew what I was going for. So I can understand if some of you, your parents, don't understand what it is. I sent you to school to do a law degree. You'll come back and tell me I want to be a secretary. Are you mad? So yeah, definitely, yeah, I know how it feels, and I'm here for you guys, and I want to be here for you guys, but I need your support and your guidance along this way as well. You guys need to direct me on what you want. I have studied and worked. I finished now, so I can only live through you guys to help you guys know how to proceed and how to take next steps and things like that. I'm still very much a baby in the game, but I thought it wise that why not learn from somebody who's been there? That's the only beauty of it. I've met so many people along my journey. I held an AGM for our company, and I met some amazing people as well. They were so eager, so enthusiastic, and I know you guys have amazing futures ahead of you. Like, I can't even begin to imagine. Like, you guys, some of you are self-studying. It's incredible. Like, kudos, and I wish you all the best in everything that you do. I see a bit of myself in you guys. Where I'm going to be in the next 5 years, I can only imagine. And where you guys are going to be in the next 5 years, I can only imagine. If you keep this enthusiasm and this drive going forward, I wish you all the best. All those who took exams in June, I wish you all the best. Well, however it turns out, don't give up. Keep pushing, keep going. You've got this. You've started on a journey that, you know, will reward you 10 times fold. You have no idea. Do the qualification as something you have to do to get by, and it will, you know, I'm sure if you're in Cosec you already know what the salary looks like, the salary guide, as you work your way up, and I can tell you from experience the salary is no joke. It goes up and up if that is an incentive for you. And guys, and as you're working your way up, be sure to also help others who are further down below, because one day we're all fighting for this thing of becoming chartered and becoming deputies and becoming amazing company secretaries. So just make sure that as you're working your way up, you look down to see who's below and help them up too, which is what I'm trying to do for you guys. But yeah, so please make sure you go and support at the Yearning Cosecs on Instagram. Be sure to follow, subscribe and share this video and all my other videos, and show me your love, because I need your ego. I need you guys to feed my ego, to let me know that you love my videos, and then I can help you guys. But yeah, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care. Bye.